Hello everybody, I wanted to show you something that I've been doing in the new Flipgrid that I think is pretty fun and pretty neat. And if you haven't tried this already, I think it'd be a great activity for your students for a variety of things. You can use this for bringing characters from a book to life. You can do this for bringing historical figures to life. And the idea behind this I got from Joe Merrill from his App Smash that he utilized when he was doing stuff with his iPad. On his iPad, he has an app called Chatterpix where you could bring in an image, put a line over the mouth, and make the image talk, which you can then upload to Flipgrid, which is great. But a lot of schools don't have iPads. A lot of schools have Chromebooks, and this app isn't available in the Play Store, and it's not available anywhere else but the iPad. So how can we bring this idea of a Chatterpix into Flipgrid utilizing Chromebooks? So I came up with an idea called grid masks. So we can create masks and backgrounds of any historical character or any fictional character and have the kids actually bring them to life in a grid. So what we're going to do is we're going to utilize Google Slides to create our masks. We're going to use Pixlr Editor to remove the mouth or eyes or whatever feature you want to replace. And then we're going to upload that image as a sticker to the new Flipgrid. So let me show you how we do this. So first off, we have a Google drawing, and I just titled it Grid Masks. And I decided I want to have George Washington come to life after signing the Declaration of Independence in Independence Hall. So all I did is I went to Google and I typed in inside Independence Hall, and it gave me some images. So you can select any of these that you want. I'm going to find something that has like a widescreen aspect ratio. Here's one right here. All I'm going to do is click and drag and let it go right on top. There we go. And I just want to make sure it fits perfectly. So I'm going to move this right there. So there is our Independence Hall. And now I want George Washington to be placed over this. In order to do that, we have to grab a headshot or a figure of George Washington that doesn't have a background. So to do that, you just type in George Washington PNG. PNG stands for Portable Network Graphic, which means there is no background. You could also go to Tools and under Color, select Transparent to ensure that you're getting a transparent figure. Here's quite a bit of items over here, but I like this one because it's kind of cartoony. These two would work just as well. So I'm going to grab this guy right here, and I want to ensure it's a PNG, and I know that because the background is checkerboarded. I'm going to just click and drag again, go over to my grid mask drawing, and let go. There we go. I'm going to bring him in. You can resize him any way that you want. Make him a little bit bigger. So there's our George Washington. And now we want to put a shape over his mouth because we're going to take away his mouth and replace it with our own or our students. The best shape for the mouth is going to be either this oval or it's going to be this shape right here. I'm going to choose this shape, and I'm just going to come right across from frown to frown. There we go. And if you want to make it a little bit bigger to have more of your student's mouth in there, you absolutely can. So now that we have the perfect place to put our mouth in Flipgrid, I'm going to change this color to something a little bit brighter. First, I'm going to remove the outline, and I'm going to change this to just really green. It'll in the Pixlr Editor, it'll just make it easier to identify what color you want to remove. And now all I do is click Download as a PNG. There we go. So now that is downloaded to my computer. And I am going to use an online photo editor that is free called Pixlr. And if you just go to pixlr.com/editor, you get to come to this editing screen. I'm going to upload the image from my computer that I just got. Here he is. Open him up. And then I'm going to grab the magical masking tool. Come in here and just hit delete. And now that we've removed that layer, you can see that the background is checkerboarded. So it is ready to go, and that's where our mouth is going to go in Flipgrid. So I'm going to go to File, Save to my computer. I'm going to replace the original image, and now it is there. So now the students are ready to go to their grid. They're going to click on the plus button. Hello everybody. And they're going to click on this little button down here, and that's going to allow them to upload a sticker. And so they just click, and they're going to grab the sticker that they just made from the grid mask. They're going to open it, and now you're going to make it big enough for your screen. Right there, and then your students would find their mouth, and there we go. Hello, I am George Washington. Good. There we go. Now I know George Washington didn't have a mustache, but you know, this is great for the kids. This is great for them to do it. So I'm going to do a quick recording right here. I'm going to click record. 3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody. I am George Washington. I just helped sign the Declaration of Independence. We are now going to fight for our freedom. Go America. Thank you very much. And no, I do not have wooden teeth. Ha 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 ha. And the kids are done. They can click next. Hello, everybody. I am George Washington. I just helped sign the Declaration of Independence. And so we have that done. They can cut off the beginning or end. They can click next. I'm going to go ahead and ask to choose a frame from that so I know who it is. I'm going to click next because it's George Washington. It's going to upload. I can write down who I did and why I did it. I can submit my video. And there it is. Now imagine you're asking all the students to do this about one historical character, about a particular thing that they are known for, and have to discuss it. Then you have a giant grid of everybody's discussions of all those historical characters. This would also be great for a book review. Everybody chooses a character from the book. They can either draw them or they can find a image of that character online, and then they can make their own character study out of this. Just a neat little thing that I found, a great way to bring ChatterPix into any platform for the group. So I'm calling these grid masks. I was also toying with grid picks, like ChatterPix, but I think grid masks works really well. What I would love to do is I would love for you to try this. I'm going to go ahead and include this grid, this topic, into this video link. I would love for you to try to get this done. And if you do get it done, I would love for you to upload your video to this grid. And it'd be great to see everybody's at least first attempt at trying this. So thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And I hope you have a great first week of school if that's coming up very shortly. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time.